My name is Muyiwa. I grew up in Ibadan. Went to secondary school, Baptist Grammar School, and then from secondary school actually, I developed interests in theater performance. So immediately after my WAEC, I worked with the Ibadan Performing Company, where I stayed for about 4 or 5 years. During my stay there, I went to Ife too. It was then University of Ife for my certificate course in dramatic arts. From there, I came back to the company, worked till 1984. We performed plays, radio, TV, and mostly stage plays. We even attended a Commonwealth Festival in 1984 in London. We took the play Langbudo there. Then later, from the university, from Ibadan Performing Company, I attended a diploma course at UI, Theatre Arts too. When I finished, I worked briefly with Yemi Farombe's communication company. It was a TV communication company where we produce serials and series, you know. I worked there for a year, then I went to Obafemi Awolowo Acting Company, where I stayed for 10 years there, doing professional acting there. So I was a theatre artist at Ife. Then from there, I enrolled for a degree program. I had my degree there. In between, I used to have a stint abroad, Germany, UK for performances, you know. Later, I went to UI for my master's. Then I later joined freelance companies for productions in Lagos. Bentomoluju, Jide Ogunbade, Kakaki Company and all that. We went to Germany for performances and all that. Later, I enrolled for my MPhil, PhD. It's called MPhil, it's a terminal something. I'm still on it. And later, I got a job at Olabisi Onabanjo University, where I lecture. I was one time head of Department of Theatre Arts before it was merged into Department of English and Performing Arts. I'm still lecturing. I'm still practicing. Well, God is my inspiration. Then when I started, I was inspired by Olumide Bakare, Chief Koko in these Yoruba Nollywood movies. I was interested in his parts, Baroka, Inland and the Jewel, and the way he spoke, the way he delivered his lines. In fact, that was a great motivation. And I felt, look, I want to speak like that, and I want to appear on television like that. So from there, I grew, and I've been learning on the job. To be sincere, all my roles I take as challenging. Over the years, it has been stage performances. And you know, only people in the university environments go for stage shows and all that at night. But later when I veered into television, I was so much into super story. I have done a lot of super stories. But recently, I participated in a film, a Nollywood film, Ayitale. And that has been a kind of a film that has shot me into further limelight. There's bound to be division because so many people want to take leadership, right? We have divisions there too, even in the Yoruba Nollywood too. You know, some factions, another faction. That is why we take ourselves to court and all that. But then it's nothing serious and it's not extraordinary. There are divisions, but they're also merged together. Well, I want to say that first, I want us to do away with piracy because that is what is killing the industry. When producers produce films, before you know it, Some unscrupulous elements will just go and pirate short films, leaving the producer at zero level, financial wise. Do not buy pirated copies. My name is Muyiwa. I'm a scholar artist. I'm a professional actress and I also lecture. Keep watching Hates African Screen.